back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. If it is your first time, please make sure that you subscribe so you can keep up with all my videos that I post. Welcome back to those of you who are returning. Thank you guys for being here. As you guys can see from the title of this video, this is a smoky eye makeup look, and it's natural, so you can kind of wear this to work. You can wear this in the day without it being too intense for the night, but I will give you tips and tricks on how to make it darker for the night. What I love about this look is that it's easy and it's quick and it doesn't take a lot of makeup to do it, and I feel like anybody can do it and anybody can get away with it. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I do my everyday smoky eye natural makeup look, then just keep on watching. So before I get into the tutorial, I just wanted to share with you guys all of the Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I own. This is them, and this is the extra large Z palette. I have room for like 2 more, I think. But yeah, I've had these since 2014 and they still work so great. I know that makeup expires and I'm not sure if I should be using these or not, but I still do, and they work just as good as when I bought them as they do now, and I just love them so much. So I wanted to share with you guys the top reasons why they are my favorite. 1, they are affordable. Each eyeshadow pan is around $6, and they are literally a dupe for MAC eyeshadows. If not, I feel like they're almost better than MAC eyeshadows. That's what drew me to them at first. Was the comparisons to MAC eyeshadows. I found out about them through Jaclyn Hill. She had a favorites of her eyeshadows and I was just drawn to the brand from her. I wish that she would still use them, but hey. 2, the second reason why I love them is because of the payoff. This is the shade Prom Night, and I'm going to just swatch it for you guys. And I'm going to be honest, the swatches are not the best. Like, this is a really pretty, like, cool toned, shimmery, kind of like brown kind of color, but the swatches are not the best. But honestly, some eyeshadows can give you the best swatches and not give you the best payoff on your eyeshadow on your eyes. But with Makeup Geek, you really can blend these out so nicely and flawlessly, and they just build up to a beautiful color. You guys are going to see right now in the tutorial how well these eyeshadows pay off. So, and number 3, the reason why I love these eyeshadows is because they literally last all day. I can wear these early in the morning and have them on till early the next morning and they will still be on. They are just really, really good at holding up. So those are the top 3 reasons why I love these. So now let's get into the tutorial. So for this eyeshadow look, I want to make it really easy and simple for you guys to follow along. And you don't have to use Makeup Geek eyeshadows. You can use colors that are very similar, or you can do methods that are very similar. So the eyeshadows I'm going to use, there's only 6 of them. The first one I'm going to be using for my transition color is this one right here. As you can see, I love it. It is almost all gone, and this one is called Peach Smoothie, and this is just like a perfect warm toned neutral color to go in with my transition color. And also for the brushes that I'm going to be using today, I'm only using 4 brushes just to make it easy and simple for you guys. So I'm using my MAC 224, my Morphe M330, it's like a tapered fluffy brush, and my MAC 217 brush looks like this, and then my Morphe M515 brush looks like this. It's just really tiny. I use it all the time, and again, you don't have to use these exact brushes. You can use whatever you have. I'm just trying to make it simple for you guys to follow along with. So to be starting out, I'm going to be using the MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to be going in with the pink Smoothie color. I'm just going to be putting this all over my crease in circular motions. And so for this color, it's really important that you put this color on your eyes, because this is going to make it easier for you to blend out the colors that we're going to put on next. Okay, for the second transition color, this is where we're really going to pick up that neutral color and bring in the smoky eye. I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's called Preppy. It looks like a green olive kind of brownish color. At first when you see it, you're not really that drawn to it, but I promise you, this is this is actually probably my favorite eyeshadow. It's just so beautiful. It looks so good on the eyes. So let me show you guys how this looks. I'm going to be using the same brush, the MAC 224 brush, doing the same thing over where I put that first eyeshadow on my crease. And I just have to say I'm sorry for the awkward angles on my camera. I don't have a tripod, so it's just kind of leaning on whatever I have at the moment. Right now it's a candle, so bear with me. And so I'm really picking this color up and packing this on my lid. Just putting it like all, not on my lid, excuse me, on my crease. I'm just putting it all over. So as you guys can see, this is just a really beautiful, neutral transition color, and as you can see, it just blends out so nicely. I'll try to show you guys a little bit closer. This is how it looks. So for the next shade I'm going to be going in, this is the shade Latte, and it looks like this. It's another cool toned, kind of like a light brown eyeshadow. And this color I'm going to be using the MAC 217 brush. I'm going to be packing that in. I'm going to be going right under where those colors are at, just to darken up those colors a little bit. Going in circular motion, small circular motions. Do you see how these two colors just kind of like perfectly blended together? Almost like if they were a family and they just kind of like meshed so well, and they just like, you can leave it like this and just like go for a natural day look and just, you know, call it a day. I think this looks pretty just like this, but you know me, I want to make it smoky, I want to make it more intense. So to do that, I'm going to be using this shadow called Bada Bing, and it looks like this. And it's just a dark brown eyeshadow, but it has gold reflex in it. And with that eyeshadow, again, I'm going to be using the 217 brush. I'm just going to be going into the same place right here in the crease, focusing it more so on the corners of my eye though. And I stop right here. Not all the way to my end of my eyebrow. With the other eyeshadows, I go all the way to the end. This one, I stop about right to the middle of my eyebrow. So as you can see, again, these colors just go so perfectly together, and that's what I really love about Makeup Geek, is that you kind of pick shadows that are in the same family and they just blend so nicely together. So as you can see, this brown just kind of like graduated into this eyeshadow so nicely. And again, if you want to just leave it like this is just so nice and pretty and light, and you could totally just leave it like this. I'm just going to add a little bit of black just to intensify it just a little bit, because I am doing a smoky look. And this one's called Corrupt, and this is like, I mean, intense black. I'm going to go in again with the MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to go in right here on the corners, and just to give myself a little bit more of a cat eye to this look, just to make it a little bit darker. And as you can see, I'm kind of like blending it to my lid. So I'm getting this MAC 217 brush, putting it on the corner of my eye, and I'm blending it. I'm not going in circular motions anymore, but I'm blending it to the middle of my lid. I'm not going to the middle of my lid. I'm just kind of brushing it to the middle. All the way to the top of the eye right here. Down to the bottom. Blending it. Same thing on this eye. Now because black is such a dark and intense eyeshadow, sometimes it can steal all the other eyeshadows and that's what I feel like it kind of did right now. So what I'm going to do with my MAC 224 brush, I'm going to go back in with the Preppy color and just go over where I put that black just to really bring out that neutral tone again. And this just kind of lightens it up, and that's what's so important with starting off with transition colors, is that if it goes too dark with like a black eyeshadow, you can always backtrack with your transition color because you already put that there, so it's gonna just blend in so easily. You see how that just lightened it up so much and blended it out nicely, as like this one's still a little bit dark, but I'm the kind of person where I'm like, I lightened it up too much, so I just keep going back and forth and until I feel like I like it to my liking. So one more time, this is the last step for this part. This is the M330 brush from Morphe. It looks like this. I'm gonna go in again with the Bada Bing color, the brown shade, and I'm just gonna be putting this color on my crease a little bit. Just gonna be placing that color back over where the black is at, and just blending it all out, blending it up, blending it into the transition colors, just to make it more warm and to darken it up a little bit again. Okay, for the last step of the top of my eyeshadow, I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. It's called Shimma Shimma. It's like a beautiful shimmery champagne color, and I'm going to be using the Morphe 515 brush, my tiny little handy dandy brush, and I'm just going to be going right under my eyebrow line to give myself a little bit of a brow highlight. What I like about doing this step right here, it just makes your eyeshadow at the bottom look a little bit more blended out too. You see, doesn't that look more blended than that? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just feel like it also makes your eyeshadow just stand out so much more and your brows look cleaner. It's just one of my favorite steps. Okay, you guys, so that completes the smoky eye look. I told you it was super quick and it's super easy. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pop on some liquid eyeliner and some lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I added some winged liner and I added these lashes. If you guys are wondering what lashes these are, they are from Allure. They are the Nicole Guerrero ones. They're called Faux Flawless, and I really like them because they're so natural but so full. So far, this is the final look. I like how it looks just like this. I could leave it here. I took down my hair to kind of just show you guys like how like it really looks with like the whole full face and everything. You can completely leave it up to you to leave it like this. However, I always add a little bit of eyeshadow at the bottom, and I wanted to show you guys how that looked. I go in with this Preppy color, and I go in with the Morphe M330 color, and I look up, and I add this just to right here, just in the middle of the eye, and I kind of fluff it down there just to open up my eyes a little bit more. So that's how it looks with just that color, but I go in again with one more color. This one is Latte, and I actually do use a different brush for this. It's a smaller brush. This is the Morphe M169 brush. It's just a small little pointed brush like this, just to really get under there, right under where I put that transition color, and just kind of like hug the colors together. Last but not least, the final step to this is using Shimma Shimma with that same tiny little brush and just popping this right at the corners of my eye This is optional. You don't have to do this. I just like the effect that it gives my eyes. So sorry about the awkward angle placements of this video. I know you guys keep getting moved around. But anyways, this is the final look for this eyeshadow look. I'm telling you guys, it's so easy and it's so pretty. It's my favorite look to do. If you would like to make it more smoky, all you would need to do is grab that black eyeshadow, keep bringing it on the corner. You could put it at the bottom to make it even darker. You can wear dark black eyeliner on the waterliners of your eyes and make it really intense and smoky. You can keep it like this and do that at nighttime, so it's just like different looks for the day. This is how it looks with a neutral lip. I want to show you guys how this eyeshadow looks with some different color options, so here you go. Okay, so I went ahead and added a red lip to this look. This is the Fenty Beauty Red Uncensored lipstick, and it looks really beautiful with this lip. I feel like it looks almost like a classic like Hollywood look, and it could be really nice to dress up if you have an event. Yeah, so this is the red lip. Alrighty, and here it is with a bold brown lip. So what do you guys think? You like the neutral? You like the red? You like the bold? This is the shade LAX, and it is from ColourPop Cosmetics. And I really like how this looks. Again, this is like kind of like a classic look almost, and it's so nice like for a night out or a special event. I'm not one to wear bold lips, but I just wanted to show you guys the options that you guys can use for this eyeshadow. So yeah. Okay, so here is the final shade that I'm going to be showing you guys with this look. This is the Makeup Forever lipstick that I showed you guys in my Allure Beauty Box review. I don't know the name of this shade. It just says C211 in the back, 7Y13. I don't know, but this is how this eyeshadow looks with this type of lipstick. It's like kind of like a berry mauve kind of lip. I really like how this looks. I mean, like, you can just like wear this to work like this. You can go to church like this. You can go to the mall. I mean, wherever you want to go. This is very easy, nice, soft, natural, and pretty. So, I mean, this is why I love this eyeshadow look. It complements every lip color. It complements every one, and it's easy. The eyeshadows are great. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Which one was your favorite lip color to wear it with? That will wrap it up for the end of this video. I just wanted to show you guys my quick favorite way to do a smoky eye. I really hope that this was informative and helpful for you guys. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of eyeshadow looks like this. I'm thinking about doing maybe like a full face contour of makeup the way I do it, or I have a bunch of new Juvia's Place palettes. I was thinking about reviewing some of those. Let me know what kind of video you guys would like to see up next. I do have my BoxyCharm. I'm ready to review that, but I feel like I'm doing that kind of a lot. So whatever you guys want to do, I would love to get some requests from you guys. Please let me know what you guys would like to see next. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to say I am extremely grateful for you guys. I know I only have maybe like 50 something subscribers, but even if I just had one, I would still do this because not to say I don't do it for you, but I do it because I love it, and I love that you guys are a part of it with me, and it's so awesome. So thank you so much for being a part of my family, and if you are not already subscribed, please do subscribe. I have to say I am inconsistent in posting sometimes, but I do post, so just keep following me, keep watching, and I promise I will provide as much content as I can. So yeah, thanks again, you guys. Love you all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please remember that you are loved, you are blessed, and you are awesome. So yeah, bye.